Hi there. Today it's a cold, blustery day, so we're going to make some nice, warm, comforting soup. And we're going to make Three Sisters soup. This recipe that I'm using today was adapted from a recipe by Chef Bertha Skye. She took this recipe in 1992 to the Culinary Olympics in France, and she won a gold medal with it. And so what we're going to do is we're going to use what's called the Three Sisters, which are beans, corn, and squash. Three Sisters is a companion planting system where the three plants are planted together in a mound. The corn grows in a tall stalk and provides a pole for the beans to climb, and the squash will grow around the bottom. It provides shade for the roots of the plants. It also helps keep the moisture in, and the spines of the squash vines will also keep predators away as well. So the three plants work together and they grow better together, and that is kind of a metaphor for life as well. When we work together and we cooperate, we're stronger together. And I think during the pandemic, we've all had to kind of pull together and realize that we are stronger together. So there's a lot of important lessons with Three Sisters soup, and you can learn more about it online, and it's really good soup because it also has all the nutrition that we need as well. The beans will provide a lot of protein. The squash will provide vitamin A and vitamin C, and as well as a lot of potassium. And the corn is very special corn. This is live white corn. The white corn is dried, and then it's after it's harvested, and then it's processed through a process called nixtamalization, where the corn is boiled with hardwood ash. And what that does is it opens the corn and removes the outer hull, and you're left with the inside, which is the hominy. And that's where the nutrition is on the inside. The nixtamalization process increases the calcium significantly, and it also releases niacin as well. So when you eat all of these together, you've got basically a complete meal. You've got everything you need in terms of nutrition. Now, we're also going to add a couple other things to this soup as well. We're going to add some green beans as well. This is optional for some color and some different texture. And also some diced potato. This helps thicken the soup. So in my pot, I've got some vegetable broth and some water. You could use all vegetable broth, or you could use a mixture of both. So we're just going to add our vegetables to the pot. They've been diced and quite finely, so they don't take too long to cook. And I'm going to only add about half of the corn. The corn, if you have an access to Six Nations where you can get traditional live white corn, please get your corn from Indigenous suppliers and support agricultural endeavors. If you can't, however, and a lot of urban Indigenous people can't have access to this, you could also use canned corn, which I'm using today. I find there's lots of brands that you can get in the supermarket. Goya makes it, but this I find this one from Juanita Foods, the traditional Mexican style hominy, is the closest in flavor and texture that you will get to traditional live corn. We're going to add our potato as well. And then we're going to put this on the stove, and we're going to bring it to a boil, and then we're going to let it simmer for about 20 to 30 minutes until everything's nice and soft. And then I'll show you how to finish it off. All right, the soup's been simmering now for about 20-25 minutes, and the vegetables are nice and soft, and it's reduced a little bit. So you can eat this right now just as it is. What I like to do is I just like to go in with a potato masher and just blend it together a little bit. Just makes it a little bit smoother. I don't want to puree it like with a blender or anything. I'm just going to smooth it out just a little bit and get some of the big lumps of potato just to thicken it up a little bit more. And then once this is kind of the way you like it, I'm just going to stir in the rest of the corn and let that heat through, and then we're going to serve it up. And here's our finished soup that we have dished up. It's a beautiful color. It's got a nice bit of green with the green beans and the reds from the kidney beans. We're going to garnish this with a few toasted pumpkin seeds, and there you go, all ready to go. Hope you enjoy this recipe, and we'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.